top of the morning. Y'all hope you're doing good. Happy Friday to you. If you're like me, you're about to get ready for turkey season. Out here, we're getting everything ready. But before we start today, I want to tell all my subscribers that when you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell icon, okay? That's going to make sure you never miss a notification. If you want to take it a step further and be hardcore, my website, BuddyBrownCountry.com, you just go drop your email in there. We will email you the week's videos every Saturday morning. That way you'll never ever miss them. No matter what they try to do, shadow banning wise, it's going to be on there, all right? All right, so I would rather slam my kneecap on the back of a trailer hitch than think about what Russia's trying to do, invoking a war in space. However, Mike Turner, who is the head of the National Intel Committee, confirmed that Russia just launched a new rocket called an anti-satellite destroyer, which means this is a satellite that can attack other satellites, most likely nuclear powered. They're leaking it because Biden knows if he declassifies this whole thing, the public is going to understand how screwed we really are. So, like Anderson Cooper, we're using backdoor policies, if you get my drift. Could this start World War III? Is Taylor Swift just Napoleon Dynamite dressed in drag? I mean, there's a really good case to be made for both. But let's just say Russia's actually successful, okay? You're probably wondering, just like me, what can Americans expect if this goes down? Well, first, it's going to destroy all of our civilian communications. Your TV's going to be down, your cell phone. Forget about the internet. It's gone, okay? A satellite killing weapon, if deployed, could take out our military operations and our military control from space. It's what I'm saying. Now, I'm about to jump into this. I don't want y'all to miss this, but I'm going to mention our sponsor real quick, Allegiance Gold. I always take a percentage of my money and I make sure that it's locked up in gold, because if it all goes down, if we have disturbances like the one we're talking about today, you want to have some net worth left over. It lets you hold it physically in your hand, and qualified purchases are getting up to $5,000 in free gold. So go to protectwithbuddy.com and they will hook you up. So if we're talking about satellites getting shot down, I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. What happens to all the debris? Well, most likely there's not going to be any debris at all, because they're going to be using something called an EMP, electromagnetic pulse. What that's going to do is just fry everything inside the satellites. It's not going to blow everything up into pieces. If that was the case, then nobody would ever be able to launch any kind of satellites up into orbit again. You understand what I'm saying? Now you think about a football game, okay? Y'all notice that half the coaches are always sitting up there in the press box? It's because that's the best place to see the whole field. If you want a war in 2024, you're going to have to start with the satellites. And because if you miss that, it's already checkmate. What's really terrifying is the White House has released a statement saying Biden is tracking the threat. Yeah, just like you tracked the Chinese balloon all the way across America from the West Coast to the East Coast, that's exactly how I can picture him tracking it right now. See, in history, when we think about Lincoln or Teddy Roosevelt getting shot, we're thinking, how in the world could that have ever happened? Because with Lincoln in 1865, nobody thought to themselves, we need to put 1,000 bodyguards around Lincoln right now. Nobody thought about bulletproof vests because they weren't invented. So if it's never happened before, why bother? So fast forward to today. How much time do y'all spend on a daily basis thinking about our Space Force? You know what I'm saying? The only time I even use Google Earth is when I'm trying to wait on them to update my food plot so I can print out a pretty cool picture to hang for next season of here's my whole property right here, here's all the updated food plots, and I can direct people who hunt with me, this is where you go. But that's the only time I even think about it. Now, for those of y'all who care, by the way, there was a 1967 outer space treaty that banned putting nukes into orbit. Weapons of mass destruction, they cannot go into outer space. But let me ask y'all something. Do you think Russia, America, or any country who has the ability to do something actually even cares about that treaty? If you believe that, you probably also think you can trust Kelly Clarkson with your pepperoni pizza. That's all I got for y'all today. I just got a new box of cigars in. They're coming in, and the opening of college baseball is tonight. So if you need me, I will be surrounded by a cloud of smoke on the back porch. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Be good.